Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another Elden Ring stream. Or, since I should do these introductions for YouTube, welcome back to another Elden Ring YouTube video. Last time, we murdered a big old dragony boy in this very room. This is a very nice arena. I think it's a very beautiful arena. Bale was actually quite good. Bale was quite fun. He seemed very fair, seemed reasonably telegraphed. I don't know what it's like being underneath him, but he seemed pretty solid other than that. Ooh! The lady who is here is gone, and she has left an item in her wake. Priestess Heart and Flowerstone Gavel. I guess I completed her quest by killing Bale? Turn human flesh into dragon. So, ladies and gentlemen, for those who have not played prior Souls games, that lets you do... What? Why can't I use it? I'm naked. Okay. I cannot figure out why I can't use that. No idea. I'm naked. But, whatever. Yes, I was going to say, we have Bale's heart, so we can now engage in communion with Bale. Heatwave Blast, Lightning-infused... Flame Lightning-infused Talonbone. They're both incantations, though, so I do not care. However... we can now continue exploring in a southwesterly direction across the corpse of this dragon and into what looked like the field of red flowers. Let us see. Oh yes, Caro's Hidden Grove. Grave. Grave. That's a lot creepier. Oh, for fuck's sake, of course the map is wildly inaccessible. Oh, this is a map. That map's down in the blue area. Huh. Okay. There's got to be a way down there from up here. In fact, do you reckon I can just survive this drop? That feels survivable, right? That looks very survivable. Yep. Okay, cool. I'm going to beeline the map. Cerulean Coast. I mean, it is certainly Cerulean. Southern Shore map. Now, does this cover the jagged? There we go. That's the map which covers the jagged peak. Love it. Absolutely love it. Oh, look at this. There's got to be a boss here, right? This map covers a lot, huh? Like an insane amount. Look at this arena. Absolutely gargantuan. How the hell do I get down there? Back to the Altar of Dragon Communion, and now we can explore a little more methodically. Oh, look! It's the dead dragon! It's actually on the map! Oh, I love it! I love it! Look at that! That's so good. Okay. Now, again, I am presented with this ridiculously huge open area, which I am going to attempt to explore in a relatively logical and methodical way. I feel like I'm going to struggle with that. Well, I mean, first things first, let's kill this fucking Mariner, right? There's a tanky one. We good, bro? Oh, I don't like what he's doing. He's summoning something. Oh, fuck off. Fuck right off. Fuck you and your little fucking dog too. Excuse me. Hey, wouldn't it be great if he just summoned the worst enemy in the game, guys? Wouldn't that be fun? Just keep running away and blasting this guy with a rock. He's got so much health. No, fuck off, Revenant. Fuck off. There we go. Got him. Now, does the Revenant die as well? Yes. Good stuff. What do I get for that? Tibia's Cookbook? Okay, that's actually really cool. What does that give me? Call of Tibia. Oh, that's awesome. So it's a craftable item that I guess summons one of those skeleton spirits. Actually really like that. Really, really like that. Oh my god, look at this zone. Looks so good, but we're not going there yet. We need to explore Red Flower Zone before we can explore Blue Flower Zone. Oh, hang on, we got some Angie Worms. What's going on with the Angie Worms? I seem to remember riding past the Angie Worms before, but they didn't really seem to be defending anything. No, they're just kind of here. Oh, what the fuck is that? Okay, that was weird. They got tentacles. I don't like that. It's fine when they're just worms. If they're just doing, like, big old worm slambos, I'm cool with that. I've got no problem with worm slambos. But tentacle worms? Yeah, we're not doing that. I've seen enough hentai to know where that's going. So I can summon spirit ashes here. I was going to say, oh, this feels like this is a big fight. Oh, it's not a fucking Deathrite bird. You are kidding me. Why did they put another one of these in the game? Just, I mean, if you want to keep strafing and not attacking, I would love that, mate. If this is the entire fight, I'm all for it. Like, I don't know why he's not attacking me, but I will fucking take it. These guys are the worst fucking bosses. They're certainly in the running for worst bosses in the base game. So I am more than happy to make this a non-event. So he just didn't attack that whole time. Perfect. Beautiful. Best case scenario for one of those pieces of shit. Probably in the running is the worst in the entire game if it well fought. Yeah, I mean, I believe that. The Deathbite birds are terrible. I know what that creature is like. I've fought it. And believe me when I say that the AI fucking up was a far better experience than actually fighting it ever would have been. Oh. See, now that is something new. What are you? Are you a boss or just like a large enemy? Just a large enemy. Nowhere near big enough to be a boss. Yep. Oh, it's a hippo. Hello, hippo. Oof. Moves kind of in slow motion, which is very disconcerting. I feel like I should really be on torrent for this. Just outpace the damn thing. Yeah, do your bite. There we go. Got him. Nice. That's a cool enemy. Fine enemy. I guess it's just like a big boy. Oh my... That gave me a skibbity fragment? What the hell? Okay, I'll take it. That waterfall graphic is very strange, is it not? What's the deal with that? The water generally in this game looks good, but that looks really awful. What is up with that? I don't know how clearly you guys can see that on the screen. It's like a load of sparkles. Weirdly low quality for Elden Ring. I know, right? Because like this water, that water looks great. And the splashes and this stuff, that all looks perfectly fine. I don't know if that's my computer or what, but... yeah. Obviously we're going to check in there. But I want to ride around a little bit first. Let's go in the spooky cave. Surrounded by cages. Is this going to be another jail? Feels like it is, right? Lamenter's jail. Okay, cool. We can do this. Prattling Pate Lamentation. Okay, what does he say? Does he just say lamentation? I love it. You can wail. Okay, that's great. I love the Prattling Pates. No, I loved them when they were first introduced in the Dark Souls 1 DLC as the wood carvings. In Dark Souls 1 PvP, after the DLC came out, so frequently, after killing you, an invader would just sort of drop this thing and you'd hear a voice go, "Very good." And here we are, straight to the fog gate. We're probably not going to be able to beat it on this attempt, because we've got bugger all resources left, but... Lamenter? Can you dodge? You cannot. Okay. I have no idea what the fuck that was. Or what the fuck this is. Okay, he's gone. Oh, we're not doing fucking pinwheel again. Oh my god. Okay, fine. Let's run around and hit these guys. Here. Oh, is that the real one? No. There's just loads of them. Okay. Am I dealing damage to the boss health bar? No. Nor am I dealing damage to them. What's the fucking deal? Also, oh! This stuff's like building up on me. I'm very confused by this boss right now. That one died. Why didn't the others die? Well, what? Hang on. Okay, so these ones are actually dying. I thought they were invincible because they weren't taking any damage, but these ones actually are. What? What the fuck just happened? I guess those things building up on my face kill me? I'm very confused. I'm not actually taking damage. Oh, I didn't take damage from that head. What is happening? They're just dying? Like, seriously, what is happening? Okay, so they do have health, they just don't have health bars for some reason. Oh, that's the real one. Okay. So there is one that's real. Okay. This is very, very strange. Hang on, let's see if we can get him with the twin beams. No, he's doing his thing again. Okay, so we just need to kill them until we get to the real one. And if these faces build up on me, I guess I die? Oh, I've got 6 on me. Didn't I dodge all those? Where did the 6 come from? Hang on, I'm confused as to what's actually making me gain these masks. Because last I checked, I only had like 3. Being hit. I didn't get hit there, right? I just died. Okay, let's see. Let's see if we can figure out what's creating these faces. No, like, I'm not getting any heads right now. I'm not getting any weird faces right now. Oh! They appear when he chooses to despawn the clones. I have to kill all the clones before he can willingly despawn them. However, he despawned them so fucking fast that time. And the number of masks you get will vary depending on how many clones are left. What? Why did the clones despawn? Is it because I staggered him? Okay, I think I'm just supposed to... I'm just going to target the main boss. That feels like what I'm supposed to do. I'm going to be honest, this is not a good boss fight. Okay, no, there he is. Boss man, okay, great. Yeah, I just need to hit the boss man to forcibly despawn them. Okay, is there a way to identify what the main man is? Because if I don't find the main man, I'm going to die when he despawns these guys. Yeah, like that. There's just a huge amount of luck in this fight. Do I have any good RNG, AoE? I don't think I do. I can use the Moonblade to try and, like, identify which one's the real one. Moonblade doesn't kill them unless they get hit by the actual blade, though. See if it's one of these. No, 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 they're just mobbing these. Oh, no way I'm going to be able to get this fucking Moonblade off in time. There we go. There we go. There's the real man. But the spirits are still up and I'm about to die. Yeah. I'm going to have to Google after I beat this what the fucking difference is, if it does in fact exist. There is in fact no way to tell, not even the pants. Oh, okay, did you Google it? Alright, yeah. I one-shot each of these guys with my regular glintstone shard. Just kill them. Kill as many of them as I can. He's despawning his dudes, but they're all already dead, bud. Jesus Christ, why did they put this in the game? Seriously, why did they put this in the game? That is the worst design for a boss fight I've seen in a FromSoft game, I think, since the Bed of Chaos. Like, as a concept, that is the worst boss concept. There's just 7 of them, and you just have to randomly hit them until you figure out which one's the real one, and then hit the real one to stagger him on a time limit, or else you basically get insta-killed, with no way of interacting with that mechanic. This build is actually quite good for that boss, because I am ranged and one-shot every one of the minions. So I can just do what I did, stand there and machine gun all the minions from the starting position. I can kill them real quick. But if I'm playing, let's take my dagger character, right? So I use daggers build-up status, that's the way the character works. If I'm playing that character, I'm not going to be one-shotting those moogs. So I'm going to have to be running around, hitting them, and they're all going to stay alive, and then I'm going to lose track of which ones I've already hit, and it's just going to become an absolute clusterfuck. That is such a bad boss. This is a boss which is impossible for certain builds, or not impossible, but pure RNG for certain builds. That is genuinely one of the worst boss concepts they've ever put in a FromSoft game. Well, so far we have had a litany of god-awful bosses. And by litany, I mean Deathrite Bird followed by that. Doesn't bode well. Oh! He's got armor on his fucking legs. And I can't target his legs. Why can't I target his legs? Alright. We're doing a fire giant, I see. Oh, they are! Homing! Okay. Oh, that's fun. I feel like I'm supposed to avoid that with Torrent, right? So do these guys just all fight completely differently then? I assumed they'd have similar mechanics, but that doesn't appear to be the case. Why can I not lock onto the legs? Like, if I'm playing a fucking melee character, I need to be able to lock onto the legs, don't I? Okay, I feel like I'm missing something. I feel like there's got to be another way of beating this boss that isn't what I'm currently doing. Because, like, otherwise melee builds would find it impossible. It must be something to do with this, right? No, I'm very confused. Do I need to, like, do a jumping attack on him or something? Okay, clearly there's some kind of puzzle here, but what is it? It must have something to do with the Spirit Spring, because it puts you at head height. Like, if the legs don't take damage and you're playing a fucking melee build, there needs to be some way of damaging this thing from, like, the head or something, right? Can I get the fireballs to hit itself? There goes the big old fireball. Down we go. Hide underneath it. Oh, nope, that didn't work. That didn't work. Never mind. Fireballs seem to go through it. You both do and do not have the means to defeat it at the moment. What the fuck does that mean? Consumable. I have no idea which consumable it would be. Consumable, that's the solution. What? I mean, that really doesn't tell me anything. Can't think of any consumable I have that would help in this situation. I'm not just supposed to throw fucking pots at it, am I? You're kidding. What, any pot? Why does my rock sling not work? Hefty fire pots. So specifically the ones that you make from the furnace golems is the only way to kill this. The fire damage, which, I may be wrong, this thing should realistically be immune to. RomSoft really did fuck up with some things, and we see a lot of these fuck-ups today. Agreed. I mean, what the actual hell? Let's make some of the fire pots and see how much damage they do, because I can make 5 of these. There's a note that tells you this somewhere. Fair enough, I guess. I'm not really in favor of enemies which are impossible to figure out how to beat without finding the one note that specifically tells you. I feel like hitting the fucking thing's gonna be tricky. Am I misunderstanding something? Like, that pot didn't do anything. Oh, it did! It's just its health bar is, like, way down there. And this is not enough pots to kill it, by the way. You need 6. Oh, no! I think the cracks in the DLC are starting to show, guys. And they're all showing in this one stream. I'm genuinely angry at this. Yeah, honestly, I'm not angry. I'm just disappointed. I mean, genuinely, I thought FromSoft was better than this. Like, that is a nonsense solution. It's like the random fucking torch being able to reveal the invisible assassins. That was a stupid idea as well. Oh, we have another way down. Not that I haven't found my way down already, of course, but you know what? Screw it. I'm done exploring this area. Let's head down these graves. Area's giving Subnautica vibes. Honestly? Genuinely? Yeah. Peak boss incoming. It's not another fucking demi-human, is it? Because it feels like it's a demi-human. In fact, I can see it. It's the demi-human queen right there. Hey there, demi-human queen. Actually, I should be starting with a dark moon, really, shouldn't I? Yeah. Mariga! Excellent. Good name. Yeah, throw some sorceries at me through the fucking dark moon, alright? Wow. Well, that was a tricky boss. 10 out of 10. Best design in Elden Ring. Star-lined sword. Okay, that does sound cool. What's that? Oh, it's the demi-human swordsman's weapon! That's cool. Onzi's line of stars. Well, we fought Onzi. Ooh! Hey, I'm glad I came up here. What is this? We have a big sparkly up here. This is the kind of loot that I like to find. If this is just a fucking smithing stone, I'm going to be so annoyed. It's just as bad. I want, like, cool, unique items. I don't want fucking great ghost gloveworts. Why would... Give me fun, unique, and interesting things, please, game. Both bosses and, items. Has any boss given you serious trouble? Not serious trouble. Bale, I think, probably gave me the most trouble, but it's hard to tell. Bale certainly killed me the most, but I died a lot against Bale trying to summon that dude at the start. I'm actually really glad I summoned Egon. Even though he's not a guy that we've known the whole game. It felt a little bit like when Siegfried joins you for the Yorm fight in Dark Souls 3, right? It felt like a sort of big moment. Ooh! Ladies and gentlemen, we have a secret. The character is great, but the summon is not great. I mean, having to have a summon isn't great, because it does... The summons break the boss AI in Souls games. It basically just splits the boss's aggro in a really weird way, so the boss just starts pinging between attacking you and attacking the summon, and that leads to a spot where sometimes you're under the standard Relentless Assault, and sometimes you just have free reign to wail on the boss as much as you want. And it's really weird. It just kind of changes the way the fight works. There's some fights where I think summons are intentional. I generally summon for Radahn. A lot of his attacks are good in, like, groups. Like, they're big sweeping strikes. It feels like he's designed to fight a large group of people. Another good example is, I think summoning Solaire for the ONS boss fight in Dark Souls 1 is also, like, that. It feels like that fight is kind of designed to that. You don't have to. And fighting them 2-on-1 is obviously a whole extra level of challenge. but it doesn't break their AI to fight them with Solaire. And to be honest, I think summoning NPCs for most boss fights is probably fine. And the same is true of Spirit Ashes, right? In terms of the challenge is still maintained, it does just kind of make the boss function in a really weird way. Summoning NPCs for any boss isn't going to, like, ruin the experience. It's just going to change it a bit. Summoning real humans, it's a valid choice, but you have to realize, if you are summoning a human player for a boss, what you're saying is, I don't want to fight this boss anymore. I want to skip this boss. If you summon a human player, they might turn out to be approximately the same skill level as you, and that could lead to an interesting engagement, where you're both kind of taking on the boss, you're taking it in turns to play defensively and offensively, depending on who the boss is fighting, and it leads to this fun and interesting engagement. It could do that. But you also could summon a person who will just destroy the boss while you stand back, and all you have to do is, like, not get in their way. And in that case, you are objectively not beating the boss. You're summoning someone else to do it for you, which is a fine choice, but you have to realize that's what you're doing, is you're effectively just skipping the boss whenever you're summoning a human player. Perfumed oil of Rana. See, now that's the kind of random weird crap I want to find. What is this? Flammable perfume oil. Use FP to sprout flames forward. That is just cool. I'm probably never going to use it, but it's cool that I found it. That's the kind of stuff that I want to see more of in this DLC. Just random, weird, fun, and niche items. Nameless Mausoleum. Now, last time the Mausoleum was just straight into a boss fight. Looks like that's the same here as well. Let's see who we're dealing with. Oh! That makes a lot of sense. You're gonna start blasting me with fucking fire, aren't you? Oh, that's quite the thing. Oh my god. You're shitting me. It's another Beyblade. It's actually another Beyblade, guys. Excuse me, Beyblade. Don't want you spinning to winning all over my fucking face, if you please. Ponderer is just jelly because he doesn't have spinning attacks. I have spinning attacks. Look at that. That's a spinning attack. Oh. Oh, this is twin swords as well? Okay, this is a cool weapon. I think this is a really cool weapon. I can imagine this being a lot of fun to use. This is just a straight dex weapon. Love it. And it seems like, based on the attack animation that she was doing with these, this seems like it's based on the dancers. Blades from Dark Souls 3. Another Spirit Ash Zone. This looks like a boss. Oh! Another big old ghosty dragon. Okay, so this is another duplicate boss, which is fine. Always going to be some duplicate bosses. Oh, he doesn't summon another one or something, does he? What was the scream? Oh! No, he summons regular minions. Cool. Oh, and he kills them as well, though. So, I appreciate that. Let's kill the mooks if we can. Oh, he summoned a lot. Shit, I didn't realize it was quite this many. Problem is, getting the fucking actual kills on them is going to be tricky. Oh, hang on. I mean, if you guys want to just... Oh, fuck's sake. If you guys want to just chill like this, I'll Moonblade the lot of you. There goes the Ghost Flame. Let's not get hit by that. Oh! Fuck, I did. I didn't realize he could do a long-range version of it. I think he just... Like, he killed a lot of his mooks, though. Okay. Well, that was a bit weird and clunky, but... Ooh, okay. Dragon Boss, still perfectly fine. We're coming up to the point where I'm going to need to end the stream, but I kind of don't want to, just because the boss fights in this stream have just been so shit. This YouTube video is just going to be... This is going to be like, what, the 4th YouTube video? And it's just going to be me shitting all over the bosses, because they've been so bad. I will say, I do think the exploration in this game is really quite great and engaging. It's just that this particular stream, we have not found anything that was particularly... that I was particularly enthralled to find, put it that way. Let's see if we get anything for murdering this chap. Nope, hit him, hit him, hit him, hit him, hit him, hit him. Don't get scrambled again. There we go. Good stuff. What do you give me? Oh, nothing. Good. Just what I always wanted. Look at that. Look at him. Look at him lying in wait. Well, I'm not going to fall into your trap, buddy. I'm too smart for that. Like, look at this. This guy doesn't even have any fucking bait. Come on. That's weak. Compare that to the ones in Carrier Manor, where they hide themselves underneath items. Now that's smart handing. Is this how we get down to Fingerland? Oh my god, this is how we get down to Fingerland. Okay, cool. Let's check out Fingerland. Where are all my runes? I completely forgot that I died. Hang on, let's go get the runes. Okay, so we're on the side of the Finger Zone. Let's head down into the main Finger Zone. This is where we are going to get thoroughly fingered, I feel. Oh, okay, so this is not a boss arena. This is like an actual, just a gargantuan open zone. Holy crap. I thought we would just be descending into here and then facing off against a boss, but looks like we're going to have to do some serious exploring here, chaps. Which means, probably makes sense for me to make this the end of the stream and the end of the next YouTube video. It is a bit unfortunate that all the bosses we fought so far have been kind of crap. The places we've explored have been dope and cool, but there has been a lot of really nonsense FromSoft design bullshit going on in this particular session. Don't mind it too much. So far, I still think the DLC has been quite a bit of fun, but definitely some issues, I will say that. Next time, we're going to explore the Finger Zone, and then once we've explored the Finger Zone, we're going to explore the Peninsular, and we're going to see what we can encounter in those two locations. Other than that, all that's left for me to say is that I have been the Lone Ponderer, and this has been my blind playthrough of Shadows of the Erdtree. I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.